Oh, I don't want to leave. No, no. I don't want to leave.
Did it work, Susan?
No, I still can't find it. I'm gonna go ask. I'm going to the Oracle. James,
Yes.
my option to disconnect audio is usually here, and the more
Huh.
it's not showing up to me.
They love to change things.
Sometimes when I show things to Steve, they change. I'll try it out with you.
See,
That echo.
Call of a garden wall. Turn it around, turn it inside out. Soon others will come. Some as they wait, some by mistake, some in a chain of love. A primal longing, it's in our bones. You can't miss something that you've never known. Hearts in the world are waiting, hearts in the world are waiting, waiting. Spirit is one, scattered before the sun, elusive space and time. End of an end of a cage, end of a body bound where it can't be found. We carry them along. It is not far. It is a garden. It is where we are one. Must be home. You can't miss something you've never known. Hearts in the world are waiting, awaiting. Hearts in the world.
What he does at night, but right
To
there.
do it the real way, I can't afford. This is the other thing
I was asking you about. And you can either read it all or we can take turns.
I can read it all.
Okay, that's fantastic.
I mean, I do have a robotic voice, but
You have a great voice.
Do you read all the words and make sure you know them?
We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle around to tend these We shall be known by the ones who circle to see the change of life from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we find. It is time we lead ourselves into the way. It is time now. And what a time to be alive in this great journey we shall find.
where it says it's actually you and then
We shall We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round to tend peace.
T's are like
We shall be known by the ones who celebrate the seasons and change of life from deep within the earth.
now it's
It is time now. It is time now that we cry. It is time we lead ourselves into the way. It is time now. And what a time to be alive in this great journey we shall learn to lead in love. In this great journey we shall learn to lead in love. In this great journey we shall learn to lead in love. In this great journey we shall learn to lead in
okay. JETPIG. Use diversity of human experience and overcoming things in love and justice and kindness together. We will grow in wisdom and compassion as we learn from our global neighbors. I know all that.
Good morning. Good morning and welcome to All Souls Unitarian Universalist Church. Whether you're joining us here in the sanctuary or online, we are so glad you're here and so thankful for all the people who are still arriving. We could play mom music again. I really like them.
Oh wait, what is
Just
that?
give y'all a little more time.
What is this?
Just say hello and come on in.
What's that?
Did you want to welcome? Patty!
well.
How are y'all this morning? I'm glad to hear that. Welcome to All Souls on a nice Sunday that can't decide what season we're in, but that's okay. We know, right?
Yeah.
This is a church that's built on covenant, not creed. We don't all believe the same things about religion. We are all on our spiritual journeys, and we try to encourage one another for that, but we're here because we all share conviction that how we live this life matters, and how we treat other people matters. And so whoever you are, whatever your age, race, origin, orientation, background, status, ability, if you care to be here with us in a spirit of mutual respect, you are always welcome. We front load these services with some information. I am not in the pulpit today, but you'd never tell, could you? It's a world religion intergenerational service, and our lifespan religious education director, Susan Caldwell, is in charge of this, and I will hand it to her.
I have just a few announcements. First of all, our board person of the day is Kathy Osuch, and you might have met her as you were coming in. She's just recently rejoined the board as secretary, and we're very grateful for that. Yay! And I agreed to do announcements because I'm just so happy that she has taken that position, and she's been dutifully pursuing all her other board person of the day duties this morning. I wanted to tell you that on March the 14th, Saturday evening, we will have a St. Patrick's Day party. There is a flyer that's not printed yet, but it'll go online this week. I think it already went out in the email. It's the evening of March 14th. It's from 7 to 10 p.m. Bob Jordan will be providing Irish music for us again, and we're so thankful that he does this for us to celebrate this holiday of my people. So I really appreciate it. North Louisiana Interfaith is part of a statewide organization called Together Louisiana, and they are having a monthly series called We the People. It's We the People Organizing Training. And I've been to two of them, and it's been, when Taha came to the last one with me, it's been pretty wonderful. And so I would encourage you to get involved with that if you aren't already. It is in the middle of a workday, so that I know that makes it difficult for a lot of people. They are at noon on the last Thursday of the month, except not this month, not March, because this month we will be at 3-day training, which is down in Woodworth, Louisiana. And please talk to me if you would like to go to that. It's one of the best things you can do. It really is. It is a fantastic experience. And even if you've done it before, it's great. It's one of those things that's great to do more than once because it's never the same. It's never the same way twice. And it is March 22nd through the 24th. So it's Sunday evening through Tuesday midday. And so I'm going to have some material out about that by next week, but I really would encourage you to become a part of that. Our volunteer of the month is Maggie Molesey, who I promised I would not point at, and I noticed she's not here yet. But Maggie, even before she joined the church, which she did recently, has worked for years doing really creative art projects with the kids in the summertime for holidays. She's subbed in the classroom a fair amount. She's been a major organizer of several of our arts markets and also of our visual art show on our Artist Sunday service in the summers. So even before she joined the church, she's been an incredible volunteer, and we were just so happy when she decided to officially become a member. And I said, if we promise, you can have the parking space and we won't point at you. So anyway, we're very grateful to Maggie. Our giveaway the plate is the YWCA of Northwest Louisiana. They do some incredible work. They do a lot of leadership development with teens and preteens. They work with people coming out of abusive relationships. They work with people on nurturing parenting skills, and they sponsor the Dialogue on Race program here in Shreveport, which a lot of us in the congregation have either been through that or have been trained as facilitators for that. So they do a lot of good work, and we want to lift them up and recognize them this month. So any non-pledge funds that you contribute, whether it's cash or whether you go online or write a check. If you write a check, you can split the memo line, what you want to go to pledge and what you want to go to give away the plate. And but all of the non-pledge contributions for this month, the month of March, will go to the YWCA. I think that is everything. Yes, Susan. Thank you. So, and that's another thing, the weekend of April 11th and 12th, we are going to have a gala that Saturday night, which will be a murder mystery dinner, Murder in Maui, a luau to die for. Sally Wood is planning that for us, and we'll probably be getting in touch with some of you about possibly playing characters in the mystery. It sounds like a lot of fun. That Sunday will be our anniversary service. This is our 75th anniversary. It's technically our 76th, but we are celebrating at any rate 70-something years in this community as a congregation, and it's pretty exciting. We do that from the date that the original small group of people that started this affiliated with the Unitarian, what was then the American Unitarian Association before they merged, and that was in 1950, so we're excited about that. And we do, as part of that service, give what we call the Emerson Award, the Ralph Waldo Emerson Award. We give it to someone from the wider community, not a member of the church, but someone doing work out in the wider community that aligns with our values, the values of liberal religion. And we've done, numerous individuals have gotten it, and organizations. The Philadelphia Center has been a recipient. Dr. Pam McPherson, that worked with children at the border, has gotten it. Lee Jeter, for founding the Fuller Center for Housing, he's gotten it. Numerous. Sister Margaret McCaffrey, that's right. She got it years ago. So we've had a lot of very distinguished recipients of that award. And if you have a nominee that you would like to have considered, we would ask that you just write up something, just write up a little paragraph of who it is and why you think they would be deserving, and the board will consider that and choose a nominee. And speaking of someone that's already been nominated, I can't get to my phone. I think it's Monday evening from 5 to 8 at LSUS in the University Ballroom. Alea Kawalde, who is head of the Students for Justice in Palestine, invites us all to come to their iftar, which is where they break the fast at the end of the day during Ramadan. They'll have food. Probably there won't be food at 5 o'clock because that won't be sundown yet, but there will be food and just different programming, and they wanted us to know that we are all invited. We have supported them with Give Away the Plate a couple of times and just generally tried to be on the side of the angels with them. So they are very appreciative and wanted to share that and invite us to iftar. I think that really is everything. And I know that was long, but now I'll ask you to take a breath, take a deep breath. And as you release it, drop your shoulders down from your ears. Is there anything like mine throughout the day? You know, we teach what we most need to learn. Mine tend to creep up, so just let them relax. Maybe do it again. And you might find that they relax a little bit more. And when we can't hear the chime anymore, we will sing, "Come, Come, Whoever You Are." Come, come, whoever you are, wonder, worshiper, lover of leaving, Ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come time. Come, come, whoever you are, wonder, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come. And I'll bet the tech team would appreciate maybe if I do this. Well, I don't know, did it work? Yeah. Okay. Come, come, whoever you are. Ours is no caravan of despair, even when the times would seem to call for exactly that. The words of that song that we sing so often come from the poet Jalal al-Din Muhammad Rumi, better known as simply Rumi, who was born in 1207 in what is now Afghanistan and lived most of his life in what is now Turkey, where he died in 1273. Rumi was a Sufi, or a devotee of the mystical dimension of Islam. The mystics in many different traditions share a common desire to form a deeper and more personal connection to the divine. And though devoted to his Muslim faith, Rumi shared not only a reverence for Jesus as a prophet and teacher, as most Muslims do, but an adoration of Jesus as a holy and enlightened person who sought to bring humanity closer to the divine. Rumi saw the beauty in many faiths, and we as Unitarian Universalists endeavor to do the same. Now, this has caused some people to think of us as that church with all the religions. And sometimes I'm concerned that when we have services like the one we will celebrate today, we give more credence to that view. But no, we are a religion in our own right, united, as Reverend Barbara has said, by a covenant that holds us together and is stronger than any one belief. Rumi said in his poem, "Even if you've broken your vows 1,000 times, come, yet again, come." As Unitarian Universalists, we covenant to be in right relations with one another on the values of justice, equity, transformation, pluralism, interdependence, and generosity, centered always in love. But to quote the covenant of our summer family camp years ago, when we fall short of these, our lofty promises, love will call us back. Love will call us back. Can I get some help with chalice lighting this morning? And those of you who are doing the reading for the second chalice lighting, I'll just ask you to remain up here. We light this chalice to celebrate Unitarian Universalism. This is the church of the open mind. This is the church of the helping hands. This is the church of the loving heart. Together with mind, hands, and heart, we care for the earth and for each other. If y'all are going to read from over there, I would ask you just to move up a little closer on the mics, if you could. But if you want to come over here, that's fine too. Okay.
We light this chalice to celebrate the wisdom of the world's religions and the many paths that led to truth.
May we scorn the narrow curiosity to learn from the stories, teachings, and traditions of others.
Let this light represent our commitment to understanding, tolerance, and the breaking down of walls that divide us.
In this circle of light, we honor the diversity of human experience and the common threads of love and justice that bind us together.
May we grow in wisdom and compassion as we learn from our global neighbors.
Thank you, Elizabeth, Ava, and Jackson. Will you rise in body or spirit and join us in the unison affirmation? The words will be on the screen. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge in freedom, to serve human need, to the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with each other. Thus do we covenant with each other. Our song this morning is one that Reverend Barbara wrote called The Questions Stay the Same. She was very gracious on her Sunday, supposedly off, to come and help us with music, so I appreciate it.
All over the world, people need something to carry them and something to believe. All over the world, with different claims, people seek the mystery and call it different names. Founders of tradition try to ease the pain, live into the answers, the questions stay the same. So in time, people grow, following the teachings they have come to know. So in time, passes by, it's hard for people not to judge and pick a side. Founders of tradition try to ease the pain, live into the answers, the questions stay the same. Why is life as it is? How did this all happen? What comes after this? Faith and work, heart and soul. Many are the ways that we all share a goal. Founders of tradition try to ease the pain, live into the answers, the questions stay the same.
Phoebe? During the week before last, our community celebrated Mardi Gras. Although it has become a holiday for everyone, Mardi Gras is actually a season of celebration in the Christian tradition that begins 12 days after Christmas on a day called Epiphany, when the wise men were said to have visited the baby Jesus. And it lasts from that day through Fat Tuesday. And the next day after Fat Tuesday, which was Wednesday before last, is Ash Wednesday, which begins a season when many Christians and some Unitarian Universalists who celebrate will choose to give up something. For some, it is a reminder of the sacrifice of Jesus, and for others, it's a reminder of our humanity and a return to spiritual discipline. Lent is happening now and lasts until Easter Sunday. This year in the Islamic community, the day Christians observed Ash Wednesday also marked the beginning of the holy month of Ramadan, When healthy Muslims age 8 and older fast from sunup to sundown, which means not to eat or drink anything, not even water, during daylight hours for an entire month. This season lasts until the holiday called Eid al-Fitr, when there is a great feast to break the fast. And there's also every night a feast called Iftar that we've just learned that we are invited to on Monday. Ramadan is happening now and will last until the evening of March 20th. During this time, both Christians and Muslims make an effort to be kinder and to do things for others. Just as when the kids do their gems of goodness and justice in their classroom, it reminds them to do acts of kindness from week to week. So this is a story about two friends who began their seasons of fasting and sacrifice together.
In a small sunny town where church bells and the call to prayer could both be heard on quiet mornings, something very special was about to happen. It was the end of winter and the air felt like it was holding its breath. On one side of town lived Maria and her grandmother, who was getting ready for Lent. On the other side lived Sammy and his family, who were preparing for Ramadan. Maria noticed her grandmother folding away bright tablecloths and placing a simple purple cloth on the table. "Why does everything look quieter?" Maria asked. "Because Lent is beginning," Grandma said gently. "It's a time where we slow down, think about love, and try to go kinder." Across town, Sammy saw his mother hanging twinkling lanterns in the window. Why are we decorating?" he asked. "Because Ramadan is beginning," she smiled. "It's a time when we fast during the day, share at night, and grow kinder." On Tuesday evening, Maria and Sammy met in the park, as they often did. "My grandma says tomorrow is the first day of Lent," Maria said. Sammy's eyes widened. "Tomorrow is the first day of Ramadan." They both blinked. "Wait, the same day?" Maria asked. Just then, Mr. Hassan, the old librarian who loved calendars, walked by carrying two very large ones. "That's right," he chuckled. This year, the moon and the calendar lined up in a special way. He knelt down and drew in the dirt. For Christians, Lent begins on a day called Ash Wednesday. It changes each year, and for the Muslims, Ramadan begins when the new moon is seen. That changes too. Sometimes the changing days meet each other like friends. Maria looked up at the sky. A thin silver moon was stretching like a smile. "So both our families are starting something important tomorrow?" she asked. "Yes," Mr. Hassan said. "Different traditions, different ways, but both are times for patience, generosity, and thinking about others." The next day felt different all over town. Maria helped pack extra sandwiches for the food pantry because she had decided to give up sweets and give more kindness instead. Sammy felt hungry in the afternoon, but he remembered to be patient. When the sun set, his family shared warm soup and dates, and they sent a plate to Maria's grandmother. That week, the church hosted a simple supper. The mosque hosted an evening meal, and one night both families gathered in the park under strings of lanterns and stars. Maria whispered, "It's like we're both climbing different mountains." Sammy nodded, but trying to reach the same kind of view. Above them, the moon shone off softly, a reminder that time moves, seasons change, and sometimes beautiful things begin together. And in that little town, Lent and Ramadan started on the same day, not by accident, but like two neighbors knocking on the world's door at once, inviting everyone to grow a little kinder.
Thank you so much, Phoebe. Like two neighbors knocking on the world's door at once, inviting everyone to grow a little kinder. An important lesson that comes to us from both the Islamic and the Christian tradition. Whether or not you observe a season of fasting or sacrifice, such as Lent or Ramadan, there are many ways to invite more kindness into your life and to remind yourself of the importance of kindness to others. From Buddhism, we can learn many different versions of what is called a loving kindness meditation. I know a woman from our own tradition, a Unitarian Universalist who lives now in another city, who once told me that she did this meditation every day on her daily walks. As you are willing, I invite you to close your eyes Or if you prefer, to find a spot out there and just focus on it. As you hear these words, and as you are willing to make the gestures associated with the words. Taking a deep breath, once again, let your shoulders fall from your ears and let the pew hold you as you relax into it. Starting with both hands at your heart, meditate on these words. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be whole. Now open your hands and hold them out in front of you, meditating on these words. May my family and friends be filled with loving kindness. May they be well. May they be whole. And now widening your hands out in front of you as if to encircle your community, meditate on these words. May my city be filled with loving kindness. May the people be well. May they be whole. And now spreading your hands even further, may be careful of the person next to you. May all living beings be filled with loving kindness. May they be well. May they be whole. And when you meditate on these words, be intentional that you really do mean all living beings. Think not only of those who may be suffering in war right now or from persecution in our own country, but think also of the one near or far who has vexed you, who has made you angry, who has hurt you, who may be hurting the community, not to accept or excuse their behavior, but to draw a wider circle that includes them when they have tried to exclude you or others. And meditate again on these words. May all living beings be filled with loving kindness. May they be well. May they be whole. Think of taking some form of this practice into your daily life and take that thought with you now into the silence.
It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. The power of the covenant is as the heat of the sun, which quickeneth and promoteth the development of all created things on earth. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. The light of the covenant, in like manner, is the educator of the minds, the spirits, the hearts, and the souls of men. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. The power of the covenant is as the heat of the sun, which quickeneth and promoteth the development of all created things on earth. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant. It is indubitably clear that the pivot of the oneness of mankind is nothing else but the power of the covenant.
Jackson? These are our UU values as taught by our neighbors.
I'll read all of it.
Or if you want to take turns, we can do that either way.
Justice from the Jewish tradition, Micah 6:8. What does the Lord require of you but to do justice and to love kindness and to walk humbly with your God? Equity from the shared values of our own Unitarian Universalist tradition. We declare that every person is inherently worthy and has the right to flourish with dignity, love, and compassion. Transformation from Dhammapada 1 of the Buddhist tradition. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. It is founded on our thoughts. It is made up of our thoughts. Pluralism from the Hindu tradition. Truth is one, the wise call it by many names. From the Rig Veda, Mandala 1, hymn 164, verse 46. Interdependence from the Tao Te Ching, the holy book of Taoism, chapter 16. All things arise together. I watch their return. They grow and flourish, and then return to the source. Generosity from Guru Gobind Singh of the Sikh tradition. The hands that serve are holier than the lips that pray. Love, from the Christian tradition. 1 John chapter 4, verse 8. Whoever does not love does not know God, for God is love.
Thank you so much. So I promised, let's see, is this one? Yeah, all right. And this worked earlier, so we're going to hope that it works now. I promised an interactive service this morning. Oh, did it go away?
No.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So we're going to play World Religions Jeopardy. But you know, the one thing I forgot to do is load up some music. So y'all need to help me. You ready? Da 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 dum da dum 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 boom boom. Which was actually for Double Jeopardy, which we won't be doing today. But anyway, so we're gonna need some kids on both sides, though. It looks like all the kids are heavily weighted to Team 1. So do a couple of kids want to scoot over to Team 2? If you don't, that's okay. Jackson can hold this team down, I'm not worried. So the deal is, we'll have Team 1 and Team 2, and we'll keep score. But, you know, of course, score is not important. It's what you learn, right? And if you don't know the answers, it's okay. We'll learn them together. There may have been some clues given during the service. I probably should have said that at the beginning. But at any rate, let's see. Who wants, Team 1, why don't you go first? What do you want to pick? Taoism for 100? Okay, Taoism for 100. The symbol of this faith, it represents balance. What is the yin yang? That's right. And so when you hit the space bar, the answer should come up. Yes. All right. And then escape, I think, goes back to the board. Yes. All right. Okay. Team 1, you can pick again. Stick with Taoism for 200. It translates as the way or the path and is the natural flow of life. Yes. What is the Tao? Very good. Team 2 is on the board. Team 2, you get to pick. Oh, okay. Somebody else on Team 2 want to read and pick? Sure, you can do 200. Unitarian Universalism for 200. 1961.
What is the year the Unitarian and Universalist Association merged?
Yes, what is the year the Unitarians and Universalists merged? That's right. All right. So Team 1, you can pick. Anybody else want to pick? Can you see the category? Yeah, you're welcome to come closer if you're having trouble seeing the categories. Or I can tell you what they are. They're Unitarian Universalism, Buddhism, Taoism, Islam, and Druidism. Because we have Druids who meet here every week. We should know something about that.
Okay, somebody's picking. Buddhism
for 200. Buddhism for 200. According to Buddhist teaching, the process by which people are born into this world from multiple lifetimes. Yes.
What is reincarnation?
What is reincarnation? That's right. And Team 1 can pick again. Although I'm going to get Team 2 to pick if y'all don't pick. There should be a pick forfeit feature involved
Buddhism
here.
for 100.
What is what? Buddhism for 100. Okay. The founder of this faith, he began life as Prince Gautama Siddhartha.
Who is the Buddha?
Who is Buddha? I heard it first over here. Team 2. That's right. Now, that was a gimme, y'all. Come on. All right. Want to pick again? Team 2.
Unitarian Universalism for 100.
Unitarian Universalism for 100. The high-flying mythical animal who helps us remember our shared UU values. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it over here. All right. Who is JETPIG? Very good.
That was team 2.
All right. That was team 2. Yes. Okay. Team 2, pick again. What was it? Say it again. UU for 300. Before the merger, the U's who believed in the unity of God, not the Trinity.
Who are the Unitarians?
Who are the Unitarians? Yes. Okay. And team 1 can pick again.
Whoever gets to answer is up to you calling on somebody.
We have to buzz in.
It's the hand I see first. Yeah,
Make
yeah, yeah. So I know if you need to protest, I can see both sides.
Make it a flourish.
I've been praised for my ability to see both sides. Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob.
Islam for 100.
Islam for 100. All right. The prophet who founded Islam. Yes, over here. Who is Muhammad? Yes. Yes. Peace be upon him. That's right. Over here can pick again. Druidism for 100. Europe. Yes, Eva. The place where it was founded, where it started. That's right. That's right. Very good. Y'all can pick again. Oh, y'all are right. Y'all need to be doing these in the form of a question. Thank you. And I should, yeah. Yeah. What is it? Druidism for 400. Ooh. Druids celebrated the start of winter with a festival called Samhain, which later became this modern holiday. What is Halloween? Very good. All right. And team 1 may pick again. I'm hearing some disgruntled. Okay, I'm going to stand right here where I can see everybody. Okay, you guys are picking.
Buddhism for 300.
Buddhism for 300. The state of perfection that ends the cycle of reincarnation. Also a band led by the late Kurt Cobain. I saw this hand over here.
What is nirvana?
What is nirvana? Very good. All right. And y'all can pick. Team 2. Unitarian Universalism for 400. Before the merger, the youths who believed in universal salvation.
Who are the Universalists?
Who were the Universalists? That's right. Who are the Universalists? Because
UU for 500.
UU for 500. One means that everyone gets the same. The other means that everyone gets what they need. I saw Kevin's hand first. What are equality and equity? Very good. Important difference there. Let's see. Islam for 400. All right. What the Holy Book of Islam?
What is the Quran?
What is the Quran? Okay. All right. Y'all may pick.
Taoism for 400.
Taoism for 400. The Tao Te Ching. Okay, Jackson, go for it. What is?
Reverend for the save.
Of. Yes. Yes, the Holy Book of Taoism. That's right. That's right. Okay, who's going to pick over here? Jackson, you want to pick? Islam for 200. This year, this holy month of fasting and Islam aligns with the Christian season of Lent. Susan, yell it. What is Ramadan? That's right. So that was a hint that was in our service today. Susan, you want to pick another one? Taoism for 300. The country where Taoism was founded. Yes, Kevin. What is China? Very good. Y'all want to pick? Buddhism for 500. Right view, right thinking, right speech, right action. I saw Reverend Barbara's hand first. What is the Eightfold Path? Y'all are so good. All right. What you want to pick?
Buddhism for 400.
Buddhism for 400. In Buddhism, 4 key ways to end suffering. Yes, Kevin. What are the 4 noble truths? I'm sorry. Let's see. What are you going to pick? Taoism for 500. Oh, he has said to have written the Tao Te Ching. Tina.
Who is Lao Tzu?
Who is Lao Tzu? Very good, very good. All right. What you want to pick?
Islam for 500.
Islam for 500. The name of the pilgrimage that every Muslim should make in a lifetime. Kevin. What is the Hajj? Very good. Y'all want to pick? Druidism for 300. The outdoor circle of trees where Druids usually meet. Jennifer.
What is the grove?
What is a grove? That's right. Y'all want to pick?
Druidism for 500.
Druidism for 500. They didn't build it, but Druids often gathered at this famous ancient circle of giant rocks. Tara. What is Stonehenge? That's right. All right. We've got 2 more. What do you want to pick? We've got either Druidism for 200 or Islam for 300. Druidism for 200. The ancient Celts. Jennifer.
Who were the founders of Druidism?
Who were the founders of Druidism, for lack of other people who started the practice, yeah. And I want to thank Mr. Kevin for providing those questions for that category. We've only got 1 more, Islam for 300, and that would be over here. Saudi Arabian city to which every Muslim should make at least one. Tina. What is Mecca? That's right. That's right. Thank you so much for playing. Your lovely parting gift is the learning that you achieved from having played this game with us. Thank you.
Team 1 had 3,800 and Team 2 had 3,700.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good point. We have a critique of how this was done, and that's fair. We're going to sing Wo Ya Ya, and I'm going to ask if Bob and Barbara will come and help lead it while I play piano. Words will be on the screen. It's 10:20 and it's Heel Hymnal if you would like music to look at, but we just kind of follow along with the repeats and stuff. Memorize, embody, or
We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, we know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Oh yeah, yeah.
Before we close, I want to recognize the teachers in the classroom. I think one of them may have left the room, but Kevin Henry and Noah Wagstaff do some really great work with those kids, and also Susan Yellett is often in there, and Maggie, our volunteer of the month, who isn't here this morning, but we send our love. As we extinguish let's say this together, it's in your program or on the screen. As we extinguish our chalice, may we carry its light within us until we return. Gathered in appreciation of so many paths, we give thanks for the blessings of world community. As we share our common dream, homes and schools where children thrive, neighborhoods that are safe and clean, a city rich in colors and cultures, an economy where no one is expendable, a beloved community where rich and poor alike have access to the opportunity for a dignified and productive life. Churches, mosques, synagogues, and temples where our deepest hope is to be of service to a hurting world. Enable us as we leave this place to carry forth this prayer into the coming week, turning our thoughts toward charity, our hearts toward justice, and our hands toward the work of peace, sorely needed at this time. Shalom, salam, ashe, peace, blessed be, amen.
Sorry. That's my bad.
Thank God I'll be there. Then I pray you'll take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason.
Sometimes in my tears I drown,
but
I never let it
get me down.
So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because
all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war. Us children will play. One day